What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Trivia Rogues Podcast. Billy, Don, Jeff, Shauna back at it once again in Rogue One Studios. I realize that we have a flawed system. Jeff's known this for a long time in our recording schedule. Okay, everyone be here at 8, and then we're going to talk for an hour and a half, and then we start.
Well, we talked for 45 minutes. That's not bad.
And
it's good for us.
We could have basically recorded a whole nother episode.
True. What was most unusual about one, we're actually recording in the evening instead of a morning. I was here exactly on time, and I was the last one here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
something that never happens.
Well, okay, so it's not
Don.
It's not the morning, so I'm capable of being on time.
Oh, so it's
not the morning?
We're recording in the evening today.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm going to just go ahead and put this out there. I really hope this goes well because we typically, our evening shows are a little low energy, especially after we work and everything else. So
Right.
So we're going to try and keep this.
I don't think it'll be low energy.
We just need to have somebody shoveling the coal. Keep the fires burning.
You're the only one here who still runs on coal. I'm electric.
I don't know about that.
I'm gas.
Don definitely gas powered. That's for darn too.
That is.
And
no pun
Shauna's
intended.
Hyperloop.
No. Shauna is sugar and spice. Everything nice. You can't make that joke to her. She goes, "You're an idiot."
Yeah.
Just like those two old ladies in Arsenic and Old Lace.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what you said. But
That's a serial killer joke.
Yeah.
Oh, silly me. So
That's why we didn't get it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's an old movie about these two kindly old ladies that take in these boarders, and then they dispense of them one at a time. And their nephew, Cary Grant, is horrified to discover that his little nice aunts aren't as nice as he thought they were.
Riveting.
Are you guys back?
well,
with us?
I don't even know why I need to watch the movie now. I mean, it just sounds like it's all right there.
Except for all the jokes
Oh, yeah.
and
well.
the setup and Cary Grant.
And
I mean,
the
he's
whole-
worth watching just in and of himself.
Cary Grant.
You don't know who Cary Grant is?
I'm familiar with.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know that he once existed.
Wow.
Does he still exist? He doesn't exist anymore.
You know what's funny?
Only on
When I
celluloid.
hear Cary Grant, all I think of is Mythbusters because of Cary and Grant
Oh,
Imahara and Carrie, whatever her name is.
yeah. Did you hear he passed away too?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Grant.
Oh,
Yeah, he passed away a few months ago.
Huh?
Urban myth.
Because was it last year or this year that the one girl who was on there? For
The
like
girl did, right?
she was on there for a few months.
Not Carrie, but
no.
the replacement?
Yeah, she was there for like I think when the Carrie had her
for
baby or something like that.
Mythbusters. Yeah.
Yeah. She passed away, and then Grant passed away.
Wow. Because he was young. I mean,
At 50 or something. Yeah.
yeah,
young enough.
yeah.
Yeah. That's wacky.
Well, I think he's older than 50 now.
No, well, who knows? I'm sure
Our
Wikipedia
fact
knows.
checker.
That's right.
Grant
She's
Imahara.
probably going, that wasn't one of the things I was supposed to fact check.
Hey, I typed
So-
in Grant and it comes. He's like the first one that comes up.
Oh, there you go.
Grant Imahara is the first thing that comes up when you put in Grant. That's weird.
Not a lot of famous Grants.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. Well, he was born in 1970.
70?
Yes.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
50.
Yep. And he died in July.
What was he, 50 or 49?
49.
Oh,
What did he die from? Does it say?
I thought he had an aneurysm, a brain aneurysm.
something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Smart dude. That's a very smart dude.
I'm such an idiot. I looked up so Billy was showing me his Lord of the Rings chess,
Which is awesome.
and he's got the
His,
box
his
with
Lord of the
pieces.
Rings chest?
chess set.
Oh,
sorry,
chess set.
Lord of the Rings chest. I don't know what that is.
Tattoos.
Just tattoos.
Yep.
Okay, that'd be dope.
I
Actually.
know. I'd be so excited.
Anyway, anywho, I keep looking up, and it looks like a giant box of chocolates because it's got that.
It does. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
it
I'm
when
like,
he was bringing
ooh,
it over to you.
chocolates. Oh, I've done that like 4 times now.
So somewhere during this
Ooh,
recording,
chocolate.
we're going to hear crunching.
God, I hope not.
I think we all hope not.
I don't think.
From here, they really look like
I don't
chocolates.
think
'cause
Gandalf
can't-
tastes that good.
I can't see any bit of that, but it looks like chocolate from here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got a song stuck in my head. I can't help it.
Mama's Family.
No. Okay, so that's the thing that people don't know. Like 2 weeks ago, out of nowhere, I haven't seen Mama's. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. Like I think my grandma watched it. Like I happened to. She was watching it when I was visiting one day.
Actually, it was the show that would come on after Perry Mason, so it was just there.
Okay, so
She didn't turn it on just for that.
But either way, all of a sudden, I just woke up. I woke up one day just having the freaking Mama's Family. I don't know what's happening there. But you know what something weirdly is in my head right now is that one from The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman?
Yeah,
Or The Greatest Showman?
The Greatest Showman.
You said it really weird.
I
The
know I
Greatest
did.
Showman.
That was the greatest show, man.
That was the greatest show.
Like, what show, man?
Man.
This is going to
No,
be
the Greatest Showman was the A Million Dreams.
Dude, where's my car scenario?
You know what I'm talking about though? A Million Dreams.
A Million Dreams.
I think that's what it's called.
You lost me.
Oh, it's a good song. Check it out. But all right, so
He thinks. He doesn't know that's what it's called.
but anyone who
Sing
no,
I mean, I might know it.
Why not?
nope.
You guys made me sing once. My
Because
answers.
that was hilarious, and I'm not gullible like that.
Okay, Shauna, fact check it and then sing it.
Pause.
I'd have to practice.
Because I am not.
I'd have to rehearse. Can I have a week to rehearse it and then
Nope.
come back next week and sing
Shauna,
it?
the people
she
do not want to wait a week.
She probably doesn't know how the tune goes.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Maybe Billy hums it. She
Make
can
it
sing
up. Yeah, you hum the backbeat and then she'll sing it.
Hum the backbeat.
Give me a week to practice and I'll come in and sing it next week.
Anyway,
No
That's enticing.
shenanigans.
we're not gonna sing
It's
that.
It's top of mind now. We'll forget. The listeners
I'm
will
not
be
going to
upset.
forget. I'm going to
No,
write,
they
I'll
won't.
write
Yes,
it down.
they will.
Oh, they'll be
We're gonna
upset
pause.
if I...
We're gonna pause.
No.
We'll be right back.
And Don, not impressed.
Eh.
You fool. You fool. So anyway, that's
I think the fact that he was dancing around the room while it was playing says
Yeah,
that he was
right.
more impressed than what he's letting on.
yeah. But we listened to about 2 minutes of the song, and then we got to talk about documentaries, and then that took another half
That's a
an hour.
natural
So,
transition.
so
Half an hour. It
now
took like
we're
5
back into
minutes.
this. So,
Talk
yep.
about baby stealing and doping bicyclers and
It's very strange turn of events, I guess.
no alcohol involved.
You'd think there was.
Some.
You think this is water right here, but
You would think this is a beer right here,
that is a beer.
and you'd be correct.
I can't see it.
That's by design.
All I can see is that big box of candy in front of you.
Box of chocolates.
I wish.
All right, so today, Jeff, what are we
Damn
talking
it, do
about?
I wish.
All right. Today we are going to talk about railroads in general.
Oh, no clever intro.
I figured,
All
with-
aboard! Choo choo! You didn't bring a train whistle or anything?
I have one.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you idiot.
Just start without me.
Let's run this back. Run this back. We're getting a train whistle.
Are we ready
I
for
guess
him?
you're starting.
No, he said go ahead and start.
We'll throw the whistle in wherever it works.
Now, truth be told, since we have had our little text things, and with the puns that have been going right, left, and every which way, I assumed that you guys would have plenty to start things off.
No, I'm pun overload.
All right. Well, let's get this, pull this train out of the station then.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys aren't going to do it for me.
I apologize to all of our listeners.
All right. What I'm going to do actually is go through a little history. There's so much
Oh,
about
my
railroads
God.
and trains
Yeah.
could have gone. So I've tried to sort of streamline a little history. Oh, good. The
That's
conductor
Oh
is
my
here.
God.
That's a
That thing
big
is
ass
huge.
whistle.
That was probably stupid.
No, it was great. I need one of those. That's actually really quiet.
That time I did it quiet.
Just do a booming one, like right next to the mic.
You know who hates this? Nova.
Oh, really?
He's upstairs right now going, wow, what the f-?
That was loud. Nice. All right.
All right. So anyway, after we go through I'm just going to briefly touch on a lot of the history. Then
We
I've got
should go like rip off some shrubbery branches
Hey,
and like.
hey.
Hey, let's stay on track.
We're
Let's stay on track.
you're going off the rails.
Yeah.
we're gonna
Full
have a
steam
nice-
ahead.
Shut up. We're going to have a nice, fun quiz after that.
Good lord. Why did you pick this topic?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness!
I did not expect to be derailed in the first 30 seconds.
Oh yes, you did. This is just asking for puns.
Well, this is a train wreck right here.
This
Runaway train.
This topic just asks for puns.
All right. Since their invention, railroads have played a huge role in further developing civilizations around the world. From ancient Greece to modern-day America, railroads have changed the way that humans travel and work. There is actually evidence that over 2,000 years ago, in the ancient civilizations,
That's how they said it back then.
Yeah. And you know that how?
Research.
You're a great showman. Anyway, the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Babylon, and Greece all have evidence of early rail transportation. The transportation of people and goods in those times was done with carts that were pulled by animals or humans. And their engineers realized that the animals would spend a lot less energy if the cart was traveling on a predetermined path without the possibility of steering or traveling over uneven terrain. And to enable this new way of transport, they built roads with pre-built constraints for the wheels. Those are basically the world's first railway tracks, and archaeological remains of them can be found in Italy and Greece. The most famous example of these ancient stone-etched wagonways can be found in the Isthmus of Corinth in Greece.
These are called rutways.
Wagonways is what they've called them.
I saw rutways too.
Did you?
RUT ways.
Yeah, well, that's probably more of what they were. I think the term wagonway is because that's what they started using in the 1500s.
I mean, I would
So
say...
were all the wagons universal? Like they had the same width?
No, I
It seems
doubt
like
it.
like
No, in the
almost
ancient
no one could
civilizations,
use
probably
that.
no.
Right.
Well, I mean, I would imagine there's just... I mean, I imagine you have... It sounds stupid, but you probably had like some kind of like off-roading. Like, so if you're traveling between big cities or big towns, you probably had these really thick-wheeled that would go through like, not predetermined paths or rutways. So you had the ones that were for traveling for people or whatever, and then you had some that were making things easier for people. So like so everyone who used those rutways, they probably used a uniform wheel, I would imagine.
And it was limited in where it was at, so it may have just been, the
sure.
wagons that this
Or maybe
civilization
like
made.
wagons at a specific like production facility or something.
Right.
Whatever they called them back then.
Yeah, probably the carpenter's house. Anyway, those Rome came in and took over. They kind of did away with those, and the
This is too easy.
the wagon ways, rutways kind of went out of use until probably about the mid 1500s.
That's crazy amount of time. With how easy that is, because I mean when I first read that, I'm like, wow, that's really ingenious. Just having these, pre-made ways that can transport heavy things, materials and everything else, and just to think that there's been that kind of gap between that you started using that kind of system again, it just boggles my mind.
But what if you want to go over there, and you can't?
Then you make more rutways.
So the precursors to the modern trains debuted about in the 1550s in Germany with the introduction of the actual wagonways. They were primitive railroads consisting of wooden rails, which horse-drawn wagons or carts were able to move with greater ease over dirt roads. These railways were used in European mines to move heavy wagons, loads of coal and mineral and ore along the tunnels.
Mines.
There was a lot of times, mines were the ones who
That's
really
probably the
made made something out of this because obviously you're getting a lot of heavy material. You want to transport it to your canals or waterways.
And you have specific ways you want to go.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think a lot of people realize that just because it's rail doesn't necessarily mean train. I mean, you're talking about any kind of thing that facilitates moving a cart or a thing on wheels from one place to another.
Yeah, in fact, I think the original trains were actually more trams, is what they were called, tramways.
Train,
those were,
tram.